Yeah, no, it's going well. We've learned a lot. Obviously there's been a fair few changes under Ruzi and a lot of new coaching staff, and obviously working a lot closer with Jonesy this year as well. They're really enjoying it. I feel like we have, just in the early part of the year, especially as leaders, have learned and developed a lot and got a lot of help from the new coaches, and it's been really good. And it probably has been good to see some of the results coming on field and feeling like we're really progressing on field as well. And but I feel like the group we've got together at the moment is really making some strides forward and really maturing as a group. So so far so good. Oh yeah, no, it's yeah, I think that there was a bit of talk about the one in Adelaide, but it was just didn't really think about it too much. It's just what we're taught to do, and I think anyone else in the same position would have tried to do the exact same thing. So, but we do a lot of work, all of us defenders, and just because someone like me or Howie or Neville Jetta aren't key defenders, we still have to know how to win our one-on-one battles and have the right technique for it as well. So we do a lot of work on that. So it's not a fluke that for a lot of these guys it is coming out on game day, because we know that ideally we wouldn't like to be left in one-on-one contests by ourselves, but sometimes it happens that you have to be able to defend. Yeah, well obviously, to touch on Trenters first, I really felt like over the pre-season he was running around, he just seemed a lot freer in the mind, and it did seem like a bit of a weight had been lifted off his shoulders, and he was performing really well over the pre-season, and back to his real bubbly self and really enjoying his footy. And nothing changed from his leadership perspective. He was still the same leader, and he's still going about it the exact same way, I guess just without the title attached to it. And then unfortunately he did hit a bit of rough form early in the year, and he was struggling a little bit with his consistency, and I thought it was personally a really good thing for him to go back to Casey. And I mean, we're all expecting him to go back there and play a few games and really get some form back and enjoying his footy, and then to come back in and have that same impact at AFL level. But unfortunately the timing of his injury really didn't help him, and it is tough because I know he wouldn't have liked where, before he got injured, where he sort of finished was at Casey, but now he can work on a lot of things in his rehab and a lot of specific areas that he wants to work on, and he's already looking a lot bigger in the upper body just from all the training he's doing at the moment. So I know he'll come back bigger and better than ever, and he'll have a full pre-season going into next year as well. It just was a bit unfortunate with the timing of it, but mentally he's still going pretty well, I think. And Jonesy, working with Jonesy this year has been awesome. I've really learned a lot from him, and I just really admire the way he goes about his footy and the way he trains, and I guess the example he sets for the rest of the group. And Jonesy's working on some specific areas as well that I feel like he's improved so far over just this short time that he's been in the co-captain position, and a lot of the off-field sort of stuff, and he's come so far with that, and it really is a pleasure to work alongside him, and I feel very privileged to be in the same position as him. And but we feel like we do help each other a lot through a lot of things, and we talk a lot about different issues and things we're doing well, things we're not doing so well, and but we get so much help from all the other leaders as well in the leadership group, and so it definitely doesn't feel like it's just us two out in front of everyone. We do get a lot of help from the leadership group and the coaches, but I can tell he's really enjoying it and really thriving at the opportunity.